In this tutorial, we'll cover how you create a quote in your CleanerPlanner account. So the first thing we need to do is go to the Jobs tab. Now you create a quote in the same way that you would add a job. So we need to select the Add Job option here in the top left corner. Then you just need to enter the details of the lead or prospect here, as you would if you were entering a new job. When you've done that, you need to select the Quote checkbox. You then need to set the round. Just choose the round that the quote is most likely to fall into if it turns into a job and you win the business. Remember, you can change that later, or you can add a new round at this point by selecting the blue plus symbol here. Then select the service you're quoting for, in this case commercial window cleaning. If you have a date in mind to complete the job, you can set a due date here. Generally speaking, you won't have a due date for a quote, so you can select a no due date. Then set the price that you're quoting and select Save Job. So when you create a quote in CleanerPlanner, it basically creates a new job but with quote status. We'll look at why it does that and how it's going to save you time shortly. But in the meantime, you can search for the quote that we've just created by using the search bar in the top right. Alternatively, you can see all of your quotes from the Jobs tab by selecting Quote from the Status drop-down in the top right-hand corner of the Jobs tab. You'll see that's shown as our quote here. So to create the PDF quote, which you can then send to your client, you just need to select the Quote button here. And then select Create Quote. That opens the Edit Quote window, where you can change the quote reference, edit the items shown on the quote, and also add any notes that you'd like to appear on it. For example, you can then also set a sent date for the quote. When you're happy with that, you have a few options at the bottom here. You can save the quote and access it at a later date, print the quote, or you can download the quote to your machine, which we'll do, and we'll be able to see what it looks like. So here we have the PDF quote that it generates. You can also email the quote to your client straight from here using this option, which can be a big time saver. To do that though, you'll need to have set up the email feature on CleanerPlanner. So we've included a link to another tutorial on setting that up in the description of this video, or you can go to help.cleanerplanner.com and click on the email section for more information. Once that's set up, you'll be able to select email. You can then amend the subject line if needed and add in your message. When you're happy with that, select Send Email. So that's sent that PDF quote as an attachment to your client via email. So we can save the quote and come out of it. If you then win that quote, it's then very easy to convert it into an active job. Just click on the quoted job to edit. Then you just need to change the status from quote to active. You can then go to the Schedule tab, set up a due date and the schedule for the job, and then save the job. That job will then appear alongside your active jobs on the Jobs tab, as you can see here, and also on the planner as scheduled here. So when you create quotes in CleanerPlanner, there's never any need to re-enter job information when you win business. It's all already there. So that's how you create a quote on CleanerPlanner. If you need any further help, you can visit our help center on help.cleanerplanner.com or contact us on support@cleanerplanner.com.